Well, this is the first time I've done this, but I'm going to do a half episode in Z3. So I'm going to be trying to knock out all the little tasks that don't matter to the story whatsoever. But yeah, like there's a whole bunch of little requests with the blue exclamation points, like everywhere. I'm going to try and knock those out. Might get some yellow ones knocked out. Like, you know, just go around and do stuff. I guess we'll start with what's right in front of us. Hi, Charlie. You must be the leader of that independent investigation team that Officer Ray mentioned. Yep, that's me, and you are? I'm Charlie from the White Star Institute. I've been assigned to the special research team at Scott Outpost. I apologize for the abruptness of my visit, but the matter is urgent. Officer Ray specifically instructed that this issue should be brought to you directly. What's going on? After you passed the assessment, Officer Ray started extensively reviewing your profile. 2 days ago, she suddenly announced to everyone that you were her sole designated contact. She instructed that if anything were to happen to her, we should seek your assistance immediately. The next day, Officer Ray entered Hollow Zero and went missing. Scott Outpost is currently mobilizing an emergency search for her. Ray is missing? It's better not to discuss the details here. Come with me to the outpost to learn more. There's one thing that's been bothering me. It's as if Officer Ray anticipated her disappearance. Not only did she designate you as her contact, but she also entrusted me with a message for you. Charlie clears her throat, furtively glances around to ensure no one else is listening, then mimics Ray's tone in a low voice. If one day I go missing, trust no one, not even my colleagues. Trust no one? What does that mean? I can't make heads or tails of it either. Officer Ray simply instructed me to relay the message to you. Oh, and there's more. You can trust Charlie. She's as reliable as a recorder. That might sound like something Charlie made up herself, but I promise I really said it. Not that it matters. You can't verify it anyway. Definitely her style. Officer Ray has always been like that. It's a real headache for her subordinates, as we never know what's going on in her head. But if Officer Ray trusts you, I trust her judgment unconditionally. So, please, join me at Scott Outpost to take part in the search and rescue operation for Officer Ray. I'll get ready. Thank you. Truly. I see Officer Ray didn't misplace her trust. After briefly explaining the situation to Wise, you follow Charlie to Scott Outpost. I just received clearance from my supervisors, which means you are now officially an auxiliary member of the search and rescue operation. It's urgent, so I'll be brief. Officer Ray has been monitoring an abandoned ether in Zone A17, where activity recently spiked and exhibited unusual intense fluctuations. The area's terrain is pretty treacherous, with lots of missing survey teams. It's known as the Lost Void. Officer Ray has been persistently applying for permission to investigate the anomaly zone to obtain information firsthand. She said that if her hypothesis is correct, the area could potentially become a source of serious trouble. What kind of trouble? Officer Ray didn't tell me. She had been requesting a detailed investigation of that area, but for some reason, the Institute never issued an approval. That might be why she said trust no one. She seems quite frustrated about it. Then, during a recent routine investigation, she suddenly insisted on personally leading a team into Hollow Zero. Before departing, she spoke to Captain Roland and asked him to prepare for the worst. Prepare for the worst? That doesn't sound good. Not sure myself. After that, she personally led the team to carry out the investigation. As soon as the investigation team entered the Hollow, Officer Ray immediately separated from the group and left on her own. Charlie lowers her voice, glancing around cautiously. And with the message she asked me to pass on to you, I'm guessing that Officer Ray has gone to investigate the Lost Void herself. It also seems like she was wary of her own staff. It's been 2 days since we lost contact with her. Captain Roland has sent out search teams, but there has been some strange developments with the nearby Etherios. It seems that even Captain Roland is struggling to handle them, and the defense force is in chaos right now. If you want to know more, you should speak to Captain Roland. Understood. Leave it to me. I knew I could count on you. I've discussed the rescue operation with Captain Roland in great detail. You can ask him about the specifics. All right, I'll ask him. Hi, Roland. When you're out there, be on guard against the Etherials. Make sure to maintain coordination throughout the different zones. Do not let the ethereals converge. Yes, sir.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're finally here. Charlie has explained the situation to me. Raid shows you as her contact. I trust her judgment completely. So, what's your plan for the rescue operation?
How's the rescue effort going?
We deployed search teams to track her down, but the problem is that nearby ethereals have suddenly become more active. Just as Ray said they would.
What do you mean?
Before heading into the hollow, she warned me to keep an eye on the ethereals in the area and insinuated that their behavior might change. After her disappearance, things turned out exactly as she predicted. The ethereals seem to have reached some sort of consensus. They're launching deliberate ambushes on our various outposts and have even destroyed some of our hollow observation equipment. We've even lost contact with the search teams we sent out.
How could that happen? Did the ethereals somehow become more intelligent?
That's right. It's something we've never seen before. There's an even bigger problem. Unusually coordinated ethereals have disrupted our cleanup operations, and the numbers are on the verge of spiraling out of control. Residual observation data shows that large numbers of ethereals from other regions are converging towards this area. Left unchecked, they could potentially gather into an unstoppable wave and overwhelm our defenses. The defense force is fortifying their positions and preparing for an all-out retaliation against the ethereals' impending surge. Hence, I'm afraid I'll have to leave Ray's rescue operation in your capable hands. Ray is an important ally, but our top priority is securing the defensive lines. Both the Shiyu and the Hollow Zero defenses are critical to the safety of New Eridu.
I understand.
If you can locate the missing search team, you might find some valuable information. The Defense Force's mission remains unchanged. Preemptively strike and neutralize the ethereals before they form an offensive wave. We'll do everything we can to put an end to this. After marking the target search area for the mission, Roland goes on to assign tasks to the Defense Force.
Team Captain, ma'am. Have you and Captain Roland finalized a rescue strategy?
Things aren't looking good.
The ethereals' behavior... this is Bell talking. The ethereals' behavior in this area is highly unusual, and the Defense Force is scrambling to fortify their lines. The search and rescue efforts for Ray will have to fall upon us. I see. I'll leave everything to you. By the way, before Officer Ray departed for the Hollow, she left a letter for you. Here.
Ray's message. Dear head of the independent investigation team, your unique bang boot and highly efficient hollow navigation techniques are truly remarkable. To be honest, your skills and attention to detail strongly remind me of a certain legendary figure I've been following for quite some time. Perhaps you're also intrigued by the truth behind Hollow Zero. I might soon get entangled in certain events. If you wish to uncover more information, I ask for your assistance. I've already mentioned to those around me that your bang boot and navigation system utilize my custom technology. So all you need to do is showcase your true skills. I left a recording in the data station within the Hollow. If you manage to locate it, you may come to understand the motives behind my investigation. I've also prepared a few surprising little tools for you. Perhaps they'll prove useful.
Okay. What does Officer Ray's message say?
Nothing but some casual banter. What are the gadgets?
Officer Ray mentioned that, as her designated contact, you're free to fully utilize some of her experimental special equipment and a few interesting gadgets. Once you're ready for the rescue mission, I'll hand them over to you.
I wonder where they are. Lost Void, Wither Domain. Well, we're definitely going to be going to the Lost Void. That's where the mission is. Ooh. Battlefront Purge and the Special Operation Story. Ray vanished. Oh, qualification exam. We did that earlier. Ray vanished. Next. Oh, they're giving us a squad? Okay. What is she? Those are not human ears. Oh well. Let's deploy. Yeah, it seems kind of story heavy to be a half episode, but it's going to be a half episode. If it was important for a major episode, it would be red, not blue. Supplies depot. There's a ton of gear and supplies here. Could this be the surprise Ray mentioned? Might as well see what's useful. Master, let me introduce gear.
Okay.
Let's select one to check the relevant information. Gear usually have unique and powerful effects. You can view the specific details, specific effects by opening the details.
Details.
Once you've equipped your desired gear, it's time to begin your adventure.
What changes?
I'll leave details on. All right, level 1, Ultimate Rhythmic Energy Saver, Bang Boo Assist. Resonant Boo accumulates energy over time when any squad member consumes decibels. Resonant Boo gains additional energy. With enough energy, press Bang Boo Assist to summon Resonant Boo. It will generate an ether black hole that deals ether damage to enemies and covers all squad members' decibels by 500. Level 1, reduce the decibels required to launch an ultimate to 2,000. All right, let's look at this one because this looks like it's the only other one that we could possibly do at the moment because we don't have enough of whatever the heck this is in order to buy the other two. Anomaly Stun, Slavent Launcher, Bang Boo Assist. Shark Boo accumulates energy over time. When any squad member stuns or inflicts attribute anomaly on an enemy, Shark Boo gains an additional energy. With enough energy, press Bang Boo Assist to summon Shark Boo. It will unleash a snowstorm that deals ice damage over time to ensure and increase all squad members' attack by 50% for 20 seconds. Level 1, daze caused by all squad members is increased to 10%, and anomaly proficiency is increased by 30. When stunning or inflicting attribute anomaly on enemies, triggers an additional strike, dealing damage equal to 1100% of the agent's attack to the target and surrounding enemies. Well, I don't even know what Bang Boo I have. I'm just going to go with Resonant Boo. Yeah, let's go with it. Okay. Well, hopefully that was the right choice. Master, let me introduce the map. Here is the marker of your current location. Here you can see the subsequent area the spatial fissure leads to. Here you can view the information related to the corresponding data. See combat resonum, combat gear, combat coins, combat flawless, combat time trial, encounter, price difference, reset, rest and recuperation, Bang Boo store, and friendly talk. Price difference. So it kind of looks like, looking at this now, I'd want to go this way or this way. Maps info is very important. Please check it carefully before setting off. So this looks like a dead end. So yeah, that's not even the right way to start with. Gameplay Hollow Zero Gear. Strengthen gear by obtaining resonum of the same category. Different gear have different unique Bang Boo assists. Assisting Bang Boo will accumulate energy over time. With enough energy, they can be used to summon Bang Boo to attack enemies and buff allies. Okay, so looking at this, the way that we would want to go is... See, battle, heal. These are kind of no different. It just depends on what's there at the encounters and the price difference. This way gives you an additional battle. I don't know. I know I got to go left to start, but then after 2 battles, I don't know what difference it makes if I go left or right. Maybe I'll try going right and then go left again, because I don't know what an encounter will bring. All right, let's go ahead and start. Wait, what is this? Oh, convenient. This is definitely a test on me. Don't care. Let's go down the first path. I'm getting hit heavy right now. I like how fast she moves.
No escape.
Switch it up. Is that dude just out of commission? Or what?
Dirty tricks.
All right, switch it up again. Ooh, she is nice with it. Literally, they just get stunned by being burned. Nice. Okay. Resna, the ether derivative can enhance the agent's combat capabilities. All right, we've seen things like this before. You can view the specific effects by opening the details. Collecting the same type of resonum can enhance the corresponding gear effects. Okay, come on, Fairy. You can check your current gear here. Choosing the right resonum can play a crucial role in subsequent operations. Okay, you got any more for me? Or is that it? All right, so this is ranked A. So technically this would be ranked higher, but the fact that this is gold, this is green, this is like silver, kind of plays it differently for me. When launching an ultimate, if the energy has a shield, our agent has a shield, they recover 5 HP. That's only going to affect one of our members. All squad members' impact is increased by 10% and anomaly proficiency is increased by 10. Triggering a perfect assist increase all squad members' anomaly buildup rate by 20. Okay, I'll go with it. That one actually does sound better to me. Wait, what is that R? What is the R on screen? All right, we got to go through one more before we get to another split. Oh, I get it. It's the thing that the Bang Boo does. I got an achievement for that too. I guess. I think this is the last one left. Burn it. Her ability to burn things makes these fights go so much faster. All right, a new card. Shoot, they're not the same kinds. That's what I have. When launching an ultimate, if they have a shield, it's the same thing again. By 15, chain attack. Ooh. They've been getting kind of dazed, I think. So I'll go with that for now. All right, we got a split here. I decided earlier I'm going this way. Hi, Strange Collector. Ethereals ambushed me. I was looking for trinkets and nearly got myself killed in the process. You okay? No worries. I'm completely fine. My collection is perfectly intact. Interested? Here, this one's for you. Woo! These are special looking. The agent's max HP is reduced for the next 2 combat areas. Wait. Is reduced by 30% for the next 2 combat areas. Increases agent damage dealt from attribute anomaly by 50%. Enemy attacks have the probability of triggering a critical hit for the next 2 combat encounters. Agents take 20% less damage. I think that one is kind of better in my mind. All right, next please. Wait, what is with all the color difference here? All right, let's go through. What's the encounter? Hello? Hi? You must be the independent investigator Officer Ray mentioned. Be careful. The ethereals around here are acting super weird. What's happening? They're so strange. Before, we only needed simple bait, and they charged right at us. We were able to surround them and eliminate them one by one. But this time, they completely ignored our tactics. Instead, they seemed to be deliberately playing with us, even ambushing our reinforcement squads. It's almost as if someone was directing them. In any case, stay safe. Many of our reinforcements have been ambushed. How's the situation ahead? The front line is likely still in the thick of it, with considerable casualties. Although reinforcements have been called, they may be blocked by the ethereals on their way. I'll go and check. I'll leave it to you then. We'll stay here to intercept and snipe any nearby ethereals for you. Stay safe out there. If anything comes up, retreat and return to the outpost with us to report. Okay. Now, if it's all about the color, this one goes to the first thing I pick. Activating chain attack grants 10% decibel. Increase days inflicted by EX special attack by 50%. Agents deal 25% more damage, but also take 15% more damage. I'm going with the first one. Oh, we got a split here. I think this is the one we want. Hi, unknown healer. So many wounded. It's the perfect time to test my potions. When I'm done with them, he'll be even more spirited than they were before they got hurt. What do you think? Want to give it a shot too? Does it cost me anything? Sane run Resonum. Yeah, I kind of prefer this. When it's attacked, quickly press dot. Is it the symbol that I need to look at, or is it the card? What's the thing that matches it? Owned, Resonum, Hollow. When a basic attack hits an enemy, the agent gains 300 additional decibels. This effect can trigger once every 30 seconds. When attacked, if agent's HP is below 25%. No. When attacked, quickly press dodge to immediately break free and recover. 50% of the damage taken is HP. This effect can only trigger once every 4 seconds. This one. All right, combat crisis on the road. Here we go, boss fight. I'm dodging, but nothing is happening. Hit him up. How did you escape all that damage? I guess you were too far away from it. All right, next area. You guys need help?
Now, you're the prey.
All right, you guys are safe now. You're welcome.
I'll make it painless. Don't get hit.
Nope. Not letting you.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
And hit him again. This one was able to dodge damage. Oh, you're alive. How did that happen?
Now,
And hit it again.
prey. No escape.
Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up.
Courage is power. Smell it, right?
And burn it. It's not gonna like this one. Let's go ahead and do it because I'm pretty sure this is the last thing I gotta fight. Yep. Killed him.
What are you doing here? Are you independent investigators?
I mean, I was kind of called here. Hello.
You need to get out of here now. Something's really wrong around here. Go back to the outpost and tell Captain Roland we need reinforcements. Those ethereals,
There. Calm down. We're here to help.
Calm down. Roland sent us to find you. Are you a member of the rescue squad? What happened here?
Talking bamboo? So you're the captain of the independent investigation team that Officer Ray mentioned?
Yes.
The ethereals. They ambushed us. We were following the clues left by Officer Ray. But as we approached this area, we heard a sudden scream nearby. We headed in that direction and found a soldier with a wounded leg. When he saw us, he desperately signaled for us to retreat.
That's pretty selfless.
We went to help without realizing what was going on. An ethereal appeared from behind the ruins, standing there facing us. And a second one. A third.
Up to how many?
We realized we had been surrounded.
How many?
Those ethereals used our injured comrade as bait to lead us into a trap.
Yeah, it's pretty smart. Using a soldier as bait?
Ethereals using an injured soldier as bait? How is that possible?
Exactly. It's almost like they were intelligent. I consider myself a veteran, but in all of my years of service, nothing has ever sent shivers down my spine like this. Anyway, we must report this to Captain Roland immediately.
You should head back now.
You're right. We have to inform Roland. You should head back now. We'll handle the rest.
What? We haven't found Officer Ray yet.
Oh, we will. Leave it to me.
I'll take over the rescue. That's an order from Roland. You have to hurry back and report what happened here, or things will get worse in Hollow Zero.
Understood. I salute you, ma'am, on behalf of the Defense Force.
After the surviving soldiers evacuate, the two siblings discuss the situation that the soldiers described uneasy.
Belle, what that soldier just said, how is that even possible? It's like something straight out of a horror movie. These ethereals' behavior is becoming increasingly odd. Perhaps Ray noticed something, which is why
It's
she
nice
was
not
so
having to read.
insistent on investigating the area with abnormal ether activity. In any case, we'd better stay on our toes.
But then I'll hit my head on door frames because I'm tall. Okay. So yeah, it does tell us the amount that we own of each. Okay, details. When launching an ultimate, the agent has a 50% chance to recover 50% of the decibel consumed. When an ultimate hits an enemy, it deals damage equal to 2,500% of the agent's attack to the target. This effect can trigger once every 30 seconds. When a chain attack hits an enemy, the target's stun damage multiplier is increased by 25%, and damage dealt to a target due to the anomaly, attribute anomaly is increased by 25% for 10 seconds. I want one of these two. I want this one. Ooh, gear upgraded. Level 2. When launching an ultimate increases all squad members' anomaly build-up rate by 20% for 10 seconds. Hitting an enemy with an ultimate inflicts additional anomaly build-up on the target. The same skill can only trigger this effect on a target once. Alright. Challenge results. S. But we're only, what, a third of the way done? Finish combat within 6 minutes, 4 minutes, complete the stage. We did it in 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Confirm. So we still got more to do, right? Okay. Let's look at our map. What is the timer challenge time trial? And this one is combat gear. So we're trying to make it to the elite. Combat coins. Either way here will get us combat coins. So it comes down to, do I want a combat resonum, time trial, or gear? And then we have price difference. Why does the music keep cutting out like that? It's kind of obnoxious. Then it's a matter of time trial again, or you know what? I might want to change it up, see how things are. I'll go gear, then I'll go time trial, and then I'll go coin, and then bamboo store. So I'll start with going left. All right, combat gear. And switch it up. Already. Hit 'em up.
And there go that black hole.
Let's make this quick. There's no retreat now. Drink flowing, clear flowing.
Burn them up.
The pressure's on. Home is where the head is?
Oh, she doesn't know the exact quote. Okay, got it. All right, anomaly stun solvent new. Please select. So wait, do I have 2 things down? Agents take less damage. Ooh. Oh, is that because I cleared the card? Take 20% less damage. Oh, I just had to deal with the negative effects for 2 rounds and then it went away, right? Price difference. Let's go. All right, I'm not one to mess with. Since I've already received my payment, I'll keep him safe no matter what. What up, Mr. Vulture? He seems a little shady. I heard there's been trouble around here. Might be a good business opportunity. Asked about Ray's whereabouts. What? You're looking for someone? I might have some clues for you. I saw a missing woman before. She kept mumbling about investigating some abnormal zone, then ventured deeper into the Hollow Zero by herself. If we're going further in to find her, you better be mentally prepared. The Ethereals, there are no pushovers. More importantly, how about we do some business? All right, let's see. Details. Obtain 20% more gear coins. Not bad. Damage dealt by all squad members increased by 1% for every 100 gear coins you have. It seems like one does better after you have the other. All right, let's give a time trial a try. Time limited challenge. The faster you defeat enemies, the more gear coins you will earn.
I won't budge! Even one step!
Nope. Not letting you guys get these attacks off so easily. Oop. Cleared. That was fast. Wait, I gotta see which way to go. Right. I'm avoiding battles as much as possible, not because I can't take them or don't want to do them or anything like that, but it's just... Oh, there's 2 of these guys? I didn't even notice until right now. Yeah, it's just getting through this faster. I don't see the benefit of doing more battles. Let me only get these guys stuck in a black hole. Oh, we can do this again. Cool.
How do you like me now?
I like you a lot. I like to use you regularly.
Courage is
You are a strong fighter. And fast. Alright. And then over here, the Bamboo store. What do you buy at the Bamboo store? Things for your bamboo? Inana. Welcome, investigator. Ina. Nuna. We're not responsible for anything after the merchandise leaves the counter. Let's talk to you. 80. Inana. It's you again. Any help, investigator? Ask about Ray. Inna. So you're looking for a missing person? Inna. She did exchange some goods with us. Said something about conducting an investigation. Inna. We don't know much more than that. If you're looking for her, better bring supplies and be well prepared. All right. So most likely I'd want to go with one of these. Oh, can I get both of them? Give me more details. Ultimate damage is increased by 20% when launching an ultimate. The agent's crit rate is increased by 10% for 15 seconds. When launching an ultimate, if the agent has a shield, let's buy this one. I can refresh these. Wait. All squad members' impact is increased by 10% and anomaly proficiency of 10. Chain attack steal. Ooh.
Fusion. Ah, we leveled up the solvent launcher. Level 2. When defeating an enemy that is stunned or inflicted with attribute anomaly, the agent's attack is increased by 30 in the hollow during this time, up to 30 times. I'm a little confused by that. I'm gonna buy this one too. I do not care about this, even though I do have a shield user. I do not care. Alright, thank you, Bang Boos. Alright, time for the boss fight. Wait. Data storage device. Master, I've read the data storage device here. There's an additional encrypted file inside, one uploaded by Ray. The style of encryption is fairly simple. Speculation, Ray left this first intentionally. Can we decode it? This must be a clue. This must be the clue Ray mentioned. Any chance you can decipher the video data, Fairy? Master, while you're busy chatting, I decrypted the password and extracted the video data. Speculation, this might be a combat video recorded in the Hollow Zero. Moments later, Fairy plays the stored data and a familiar figure appears on the video. Oh, Miyabi. With Ray. Thank you for accepting my investigation request, Miss Miyabi. It's truly a personal career highlight to enlist the help of a Void Hunter. Let's skip the pleasantries. What's the mission? It's simple. It's a simple investigation of the Ether Anomaly Zone, commonly referred to as the Lost Void due to the frequent disappearances of investigators in that area. The ether fluctuations have been quite unusual as of late. They seem to be synchronizing with the frequencies deep within the hollow. If you deploy large-scale force for the investigation, prolonged operations may only serve to attract more ethereals and cause unnecessary trouble. That's why we need someone like you, a powerful solo combatant, to smash through the ethereal ranks and collect ether samples in a short time. Sounds simple enough. Barely qualifies as practice for me. All I need is to slash my way through. That may be an overly simplistic summary, but it doesn't matter as long as the goal is achieved. Oh, here's some gadgets for you. They might come in handy. Obtain Yoshimi Miyabi's exclusive gear. Confirm. Replaces dash attack Fuyabachi with dash attack Fuyabachi Maximum. After the skill is replaced when Hoshimi Miyabi is knocked back or launched, she can use her dash attack Fuyabachi Maximum to restore her HP and make her invulnerable. I didn't read it with the right. I think the skill will give her the dash forward and deal frost damage to the enemy after the skill is replaced. When she is knocked back and launched using a basic attack, immediately trigger the restored 50% of the damage. Just okay. Snow debris. When activating ultimate lingering snow, Miyabi gains 6 stack of fallen frost while performing basic attacks. Shimotsuki Miyabi gains 70, 140, 210 decibel based on the charged attack level of the attack. Holy freaking crap. Unbreakable ice. Enemies inflicted with ice fire take frost damage equal to 50% of Miyabi's attack each second. Upon triggering Frostburn, Miyabi can bypass the restrictions of Frostburn and immediately reapply ice fire to enemies. What the heck, man? Come on, let me get to fighting. Endless Blizzard. After triggering Frostburn, Miyabi's next EX special attack will not consume energy and deals 50% increased damage to enemies with the attribute anomaly. This effect can be triggered once every 30 seconds. They just keep coming in. Dance of the Sparrows. When Miyabi is attacked by an enemy, she will automatically dodge the attack, triggering Perfect Dodge and Vital View. Vital View lasts for 3 seconds. The automatic dodge effect can trigger once every 12 seconds. When the effect is triggered, Miyabi's damage is increased by 80%, lasting for 20 seconds. You don't have any more for me? That's it? Okay. Fine then. Oh my gosh. freaking insane.
You can move. Doesn't do that.
You need to stop trying to hit me. You got the frostburn going. This is literally insane. Both defeated. Nice. I up this way.
I swear on my blade. Watch out. Press forward.
Keep hitting. My gosh, you can't even really tell what's going on. That one's down. Then there was just one. I want to be able to do that with my own Miyabi. That was insane and I love it. Ray, did you go further ahead of us? Something isn't right up ahead. That familiar ether disturbance. It feels similar to the dark wall. I'm afraid the investigation has to end here. What do you mean, Chief Miyabi? Anything involving the dark wall must be reported before we proceed. This is the agreement between Void Hunters. So this place is similar to the dark wall. And what was that about a Void Hunter agreement? Miss Oshimi, what exactly? I'm merely stating my judgment. Due to prior commitments, I cannot get into the details. I see. In that case, let's call off the investigation for now. I'll find alternative methods to continue. After playing the stored video, the two siblings discussed the video they just saw. When? Oh, here we are.
I didn't expect Miyabi to be involved in this. So she was the one who discovered that abnormal ether zone. But
Seems so.
why didn't she go investigate? And what's this agreement between Void Hunters?
There's so much we don't know.
I feel like a lot of things aren't adding up. We'll have to find Ray and ask her.
The place in that recording is probably the abnormal ether zone Ray wanted to investigate. If we can get there, we might find some trace of Ray.
Perhaps Fairy can help.
Barry, can you find the approximate direction of the abnormal ether zone based on the ether activity in this area?
That was a mouthful.
Of course, Master. While you were leisurely watching your videotape, I have already scanned the surrounding ether activity.
Leisurely
I will
watching.
utilize the landmarks that appeared in the video to guide you in real time.
That was fast. Good job, Fairy. I'll let the extra electric bill charges this month slide for now. Better get going, Belle. Let's find Ray.
All right, one more section. All right, when launching an ultimate, the agent has a 50% chance of recovering 15% of the decibels consumed. When stunning or inflicting attribute anomaly on an enemy, all squad members' crit rate is increased by 8% and anomaly proficiency is increased by 15 for 20 seconds, stacking up to 2 times. The duration of each stack is calculated separately. When a chain attack hits an enemy, the target's stun damage multiplier is increased by 25% and damage dealt to the target due to the attribute anomaly is increased by 25% for 10 seconds. I actually like this one the best. Fusion initiated. Ooh! Level 3 on the solvent launcher. When stunning or inflicting an enemy with attribute anomaly, the damage and area of effect of the additional strike are increased. When triggering a Bang Boo assist, all squad members get an additional increase in attack. Cool. Calendar results. Yes. Finish within 4 minutes again, finish within 6 minutes, and just complete the stage. We did it in under 2. All right, last section. This is a long half episode. There's not going to be much editing involved either. Everything is kind of straightforward on what we're doing. All right, before we do this, straightforward map. Okay. I don't care what the map says then. I'm just going to go straight through. And whatever happens in front of us, happens in front of us.
We're cooking.
Hey, scavenger boo. No, this is a devil boo. Inna.
supply station has so many goodies, still usable once you give them a good clean. Are you from the association? Well, take this. You never saw me here. Got it? Ooh, lucky stars. Launching an EX special attack increases the agent's damage by 5% for 30 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. The duration of each stack is calculated separately. And shielded agents, we only have one of those, so I wanted to be able to help all of them, not just one. All right, next. Challenge flawless. What does flawless mean? Well, avoid being knocked back or launched to earn more rewards.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
Another 3 hits taken, you fail the challenge.
Okay, now you're the prey. There's no retreat now. Out of the way.
Okay, I gotta take you down.
And one stab. Not even close.
Being happy is what counts.
This'll be
The more I don't get hit, the better this goes for me.
I'll make it painless.
Cleared. Never got hit once. Let's go. Dodging is kind of easy in this game. The agent... When stunning or inflicting disorder on an enemy, the agent recovers 2.5% of HP, 10 energy, and an additional 100 decibels. This effect can trigger once every 20 seconds, increases days inflicted by EX special attack by 15%, dodge counter damage increases by 30%, and days inflicted increases by 15%. Attacks against enemies with less than 50% HP deals 15% more damage. Honestly, I like this one best. Ooh, I can get 2? All right, I'll get these 2 then. All right, next. Looks like just a regular battle. Ray! For now, you should retrieve the hollow observation data nearby. There's an observation point I previously set up nearby. I need to analyze its data to confirm whether my assumptions are correct. The area is swarming with ethereals, though. We'll need to deal with them quickly. Well, we were just coming to find you, and we found you.
Dirty trick. There's more to battle. The glory. The final act begins now.
I launched the black hole at the wrong angle. Keep it up.
Let's make this quick.
Get you with the black hole
Now,
and the Q attack.
you're the prey. Courage is power. Knowledge is too.
Let's go ahead and hit hard. Defeated. All right, moving on to the next area. Ray, you're here again.
As expected. The results match my previous estimates exactly.
It's the first time I've heard Ray
I did some
talk.
calculations before entering Hollow Zero. The results showed that the ether activity here would peak soon. When that happens, it might draw in that powerful being. I'd say its threat level might be on par with Nineveh. No, perhaps even tougher to deal with. After all, it can manipulate ethereals as its pawns. causing them to behave unpredictably. And that's what's been catching us off guard.
I see.
No wonder those ethereals seem smarter. Like they're starting to grow brains. But what's this entity after anyway?
Its goal is likely to increase the ether concentration here, to set the stage for its own descent.
Descent?
The madness?
Just like how some fish can only survive in salt water, that entity needs the surrounding ether to be active enough to move from the depths of Hollow Zero to the outer areas, increasing the number of ethereals to amass ether. That's what the entity is trying to do. It'll make its descent when the ethereal population peaks and the ether activity is at its highest. But it's not too late yet. If we can lower the ether activity in this area by eliminating ethereals, we can stop it from manifesting and force it back to where it came from.
Eliminating ethereals. Now that's a job I'm more than familiar with.
This is why you're my most trusted, independent investigator. So easy to work with. Now that we're on the same page, let's get ready to move. The data shows that entity is fast approaching.
All right. Okay, details. When launching they have a shield that's still a no. Each non-critical hit increases the agent's crit rating by 6%. This effect is reset after the agent triggers a special critical hit. When attacked, if the agent's HP is below 25%, not necessary. When has my health dropped to below 25%? Friendly talk. Woohoo. I guess this Bangbu? Oh. Inna. Hey, you're an independent investigator, right? Over here. Me. I'm an HIA Bangbu assistant responsible for delivering hollow supplies. Inna. No. Resina, gear, and all sorts of other goodies. Anything you need, I've got it. Me. Of course, you also need to have enough gear coins. I have enough gear coins. Let's see. When stunning or inflicting attribute anomaly on an enemy, all squad members' crit rate is increased by 8% and anomaly efficiency. Yeah. Direction stack. When attacked, quickly press dodge to immediately break free or recover. We've seen that one before. When an ultimate hits an enemy, it deals damage over time equal to 20% of the agent's attack per second to the target for 10 seconds. Stunning. Let me go ahead and buy this one. Rhythmic Energy Saver, level 3. When launching a Bangbu assist, all squad members gain decibels and attack is increased. Confirm. I'll go ahead and buy this one. I'll buy this one. Fusion initiated. Level 4. When stunning or inflicting attribute anomaly on an enemy, the additional strike will trigger once more after a short delay. Let's go ahead and give this one too while we're at it. Why not? Who knows if we're going to have to buy anything else. Especially when we're at the final battle. I thought the map was longer than that. Guess not. All right, let's do it. Oh no, look at all the agents on the ground. I gotta save them. What the heck? What are they doing to that agent? It turned into ethereal. Excuse me, but I'm not letting you attack me that easily. I do. Her ability is great. Weren't we just here? And hit it.
A little gift for you.
There's no retreat now.
And it's down, and it's not going to be getting back up again. It's going to die before it ever gets up again.
How do you like me now? Here's a taste of the abyss.
That agent that was picked up and turned into an ethereal is right here.
I'll make it painless. The final act begins now.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Ooh. You only got me because you did splash damage. Your AoE is the only way you can hurt me. Which means that you're not that good.
Let's make this quick. Here's a taste of the abyss.
This should finish it off. And it did.
Unbelievable. Oh, we actually did it.
That was easy.
The surrounding ether activity is dropping rapidly. That entity actually backed off. But, it disappeared so quickly. If only it had stayed a little longer, I could have gathered more data.
No, Ray. No.
What's with that look? Relax. I'm kidding. If it weren't for your timely arrival, I'd probably be ethereal Chow by now. Thank you, my most trusted independent investigation team captain.
The unbearable weight of trust.
The unbearable weight of trust. Could you give me something less intense next time?
Well, even if you say that, an ace like you is someone I call on only in a crisis, just like this one. To be honest, I had anticipated that the abnormal ether activity might bring trouble, but I didn't expect it to be that particular one. If I'm not mistaken, that corrupted being is the one labeled Geppetto in the database.
Ah, because it's pulling the strings. It did seem like it pulled the guy up with strings, then turned into an ethereal. You know it?
Geppetto? That's its name?
I believe so. I found some of its records when I hacked into the database. A lot of details match the data we just collected. Seems like the higher-ups at the White Star Institute know more than I thought. Perhaps I can access more info if I curb my rebellious streak and act like the obedient little researcher they want me to be.
Never change your ways. Hacking into the database.
Wait, you hacked into the database? No wonder you got a warning.
Hey, it was for research purposes. Maybe my methods were a bit extreme, but the results were good.
True.
And I even got details on Geppetto. You see, that's what we call the end justifies the means. The fact that I'm still standing here chatting with you after hacking into the database says a lot about the higher-ups' attitude. They still need me to handle things in Hollow Zero, so they're turning a blind eye for now. Bringing back data on Geppetto will make me more useful to them. As for the connection between Hollow Zero and the Dark Wall, I should probably wait until things calm down before looking into it further. Plus, those files on the first-generation Void Hunters really intrigue me. Why would the Institute lock those documents down?
What exactly did you see?
What exactly did you see in the database? I want all the details.
Unfortunately, it was just bits and pieces. I'll need time to work through it and verify it. I'll let you know once I have concrete conclusions. After all, there aren't many people I can trust these days, you being one of them. Don't worry. I'll tell you as soon as I have more information. My most trusted independent investigation team captain.
What are you planning to do?
Wait, what are you planning to do? Don't tell me you're gonna hack into the database again.
Oh, don't you worry about it. I'm simply planning to return to the outpost and do some perfectly normal research. But...
Try not to incriminate me?
Just the thought of having to deal with all those questions and paperwork once I get back is giving me a headache. And since I went into Hollow Zero without permission, the higher-ups will be furious. Even if they don't fire me, I'll be writing self-reflection reports for a month. Ugh.
Probably deserved.
All I want is to analyze the data on Geppetto. I don't have time for all that. Oh, by the way, do you happen to have a self-reflection report template I can use? If you do, please send me a copy.
Write your own reports.
No way. I'm not writing that for you.
All right. I was just joking. I'll have my bang boo take care of trivial stuff like this.
Wow.
It's used to working overtime after my training.
Wow.
So, my most trusted independent investigation team captain, it's time to take our data back to the outpost. Don't worry, I'll take full responsibility this time. The glory of being a hero is all yours.
Thanks. Investigation complete. And S rank all the way through. Total time 12 minutes 7 seconds. My recording says otherwise. Complete. Really, it's been over an hour with the whole thing. Have a talk with Roland about what happened in Hollow Zero. Ray, fill me in. But being honest, we couldn't have managed without you. If you hadn't acted fast and stopped more ethereals from emerging, this could have been much worse. On behalf of the Defense Force, I thank you. Your contributions will not be forgotten. That's going a little overboard. I'm not the only one. I'm not only saying this out of politeness. At the Defense Force, we actually have a contribution list. I'll make sure your name is on it. It's an honor you deserve. The people on this list are by no means ordinary. The Defense Force meticulously records their life stories, from the moment they make outstanding contributions until their glorious final sacrifices. That's giving me mixed feelings. Giving praise is not my strong suit. Please bear with me. Anyway, back to your latest investigation. The existence of a corrupted capable of controlling other ethereals is beyond bizarre. That thing is called Geppetto, right? Yes. Good. I'll remember that name. It certainly caused us no small amount of trouble and is a formidable foe. I need to come up with a summary of this operation and formulate corresponding defensive strategies. We can't let the surrounding ether activity continue to increase. We'll need to dispatch more investigation teams into the Hollow soon and reorganize a battlefront purge to clear out the ethereals. Maybe I can help. You're every bit as capable as the investigator Ray selected. However, you just completed a rescue mission. It might be a bit fatigued. You should rest up first. I rested at the outpost and the HDD system has been recalibrated. Everything is functioning normally and I'm ready to participate in the battlefront purge. Whew. Finally done with reporting in. Thankfully, the higher-ups didn't overreact. They're simply following the protocol to hold me accountable for leaving my post without permission. It seems the intel we brought back is incredibly valuable. I owe that to you. Be more cautious next time. Yes, of course. Now that I have a reliable ally like yourself, though, I can relax a little. Oh, here, take this. Damaged data card, stored in memory board. Ray's experimental data card. The data inside has been damaged and seems to have only symbolic meaning now. Don't worry, it only contains some corrupted files. Take it away from the outpost and toss it somewhere far. The farther, the better. That means there's something important on it that shouldn't be seen, which means we should definitely see it. Don't worry, it's nothing suspicious. Just some discarded documents of mine. Any content of value that has been destroyed in accordance with the institution's regulations. Now it can't even be read. Nothing but useless junk. Oh, I doubt that. When we have Fairy. Feel free to toss it in the clutter pile. You definitely won't need it. What are you up to? Huh? I'm just giving you some worthless scraps as keepsake. Nothing more. I still say something's off. It's good to be skeptical, but being overly suspicious might keep you up at night. Try to trust me a bit more. After all, you're the independent investigator I trust the most. You keep saying that. Alright. Well, that mission is done. Complete a Battlefront Purge challenge in Lost Void. Yeah, no. We're not going to be doing that now. Instead, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time when we're back to a regular episode, even though this was a regular length half episode that had a real good story to it. Deuces.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an AK wet working. roaches get the race sprayed. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle, waving it at Caesar. So if I was you, I probably wouldn't mention me either.